Welcome back. Narciso Barranco, the father of 3 U.S. Marines, was released from a California Immigration and Customs Processing Center last week after he was arrested by U.S. Border Patrol while on the job working as a landscaper. The agents that made the arrest accused the undocumented father of assaulting federal law enforcement with a weed whacker, which Barranco has denied. Joining me now is former Marine Alejandro Barranco, who is also the son of Narciso. Thank you, Alejandro, for joining us.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
So, Alejandro, tell us about your father and walk us through what happened that day he was arrested.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's just a hardworking person who's been in the country working this job for over 30 years. That day, he was approached by these men in masks with no type of ID, and they came up to him. He got scared. He didn't know who they were, so he ran away, and I mean, it led up to them ultimately attacking him.
And are there any conditions to your father's release? I'm sure it was a relief to have him back and out of custody, but are there any conditions to that release?
I do know we're still waiting on official medical records and statements, but he's still very traumatized. He's very scared. And yeah, I mean, we're just glad to have him home for right now.
Absolutely. And I'm sure it had to be traumatizing. I mean, did he say if the agents said anything or kind of explain to him why he was being apprehended?
No, he's still, to this day, he's still confused and doesn't know why he was apprehended or why they came up to him. It still doesn't make any sense to him.
And that video, it was played over and over again. I remember exactly when that happened. DHS regulations specify that ICE agents are supposed to use non-deadly force. When you look at that video, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the maximum amount of force they could have used. There was no reason for 3-4 men weighing around 200, 300 pounds should have been on top and beating a man who's maybe 5'7", 130, 140 pounds. It doesn't make any sense.
When they apprehended him and took him into custody, how did you find out that ICE agents had stopped your father?
Yeah, I got a call from an unknown number. I didn't answer, and they left a voicemail, so I heard it right away, and it was just my dad saying that he had been picked up. He didn't say by who or how, and he just told me, can you go pick up my truck and my tools? Like he said, I think I left a little bit of trash. Can you please clean it up?
Alejandro, you were on Capitol Hill today speaking with lawmakers about this. How did that go? What was your message for them?
Yeah, I think just the overall message to them was to kind of tell them who we are and what our background is, and just telling them, you know, our parents are here for good. They're not here to cause problems, and they're here to raise children like myself. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're a former Marine. Your brothers are currently serving in the Marine Corps, and they've fought for this country. Really quick before we go, do you feel betrayed at all after seeing this, after how your father was treated and what you're going through now?
To some extent, yes, because we're willing to do anything and everything for this country. We're willing to do to take that ultimate sacrifice, and yeah, just willing to do anything, and then we come home and this is happening to our parents. I don't think it's fair at all.
Alejandro, thank you so much for your time, and we really are wishing you and your family all the best, hoping that this all gets resolved. We'll check back in with you soon to hear more about your father and see how things are going. Thank you so much, Alejandro.
Thank you.